The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that the upcoming episode, airing on Wednesday, April 9th, will be an emotional storm with a series of dramatic plot twists and complex internal conflicts between key characters. Every moment in the episode is meticulously crafted to push viewers to the edge of their emotions as mysteries about the past and family conflicts come to light. Below is a detailed and expanded breakdown of the plot to give you a complete picture of the dramatic content of the episode. Liam's recovery and lost memories at the hospital. Liam is introduced as a character deeply affected by a head injury. Although he shows initial signs of recovery as he gradually remembers his name and answers the medical team's questions, warning signs of trauma still exist. Health status is stable but needs to be vigilant. Although Liam is stormy in his mind with fragmented memories, the doctors and family are still closely monitoring him because head injuries always have the potential to leave long-term consequences. His lucidity and clarity in the initial questions are just a small positive sign in the arduous recovery process. Missing memories and important gaps. An important detail that makes the atmosphere tense is the loss of most of the memory of the injury. Although Liam tries his best to remember the event, a key piece is still missing, causing everyone, especially Steffi and Dr. Grace, to suspect that there may have been intentional intervention to hurt him. Interviews and theories from the medical team. Dr. Grace does not hesitate to ask whether someone slipped into Liam's life by causing the injury, opening up a creepy theory that there may be a conspiracy behind this incident. Thanks to that, the mysterious picture is further emphasized, forcing everyone to question the origin of the accident and the possibility of intentional abuse. Luna is a storm factor in the situation game. Besides the return of Liam's memories, there is another factor that cannot be ignored: Luna. This character quickly became the center of all suspicions, especially when the theories related to Liam's injury gradually revealed. Suspicious theory. Luna is the most suspicious. When Dr. Grace suggested that someone may have caused Liam's injury, Steffi quickly accepted and developed the theory that Luna, who already had a troubled past, was the likely culprit. Not just speculation, this suspicion is also increased by the behavioral signs and internal conflicts that have crept through each event in Luna's past. The influence of past and current behavior. Luna is portrayed with a tumultuous past, where inevitable mistakes and turns have left their mark, gradually forming the impression that she may no longer be completely trusted. Luna's appearance in this context further increases the level of suspicion, as all eyes turn to her with the desire to find the truth behind everything. The tense confrontation between Finn and Bill. Another part of the story that pushes the focus is the fierce confrontation between Finn and Bill, two characters with completely opposite styles of treatment and life views, but both have strong voices in protecting family and personal values. Finn, as a dedicated doctor and responsible person, does not hesitate to criticize Bill for allowing Luna to act freely. In Finn's view, bailing Luna out too easily could allow her to avoid the consequences of her past and continue to make mistakes. He believes that, as a father and a medical professional, Bill should be more strict with Luna's wrongdoings. Bill's uncompromising protection. In contrast, Bill is very firm and fiercely protective of Luna. He believes that his daughter, despite her mistakes, deserves a second chance to fix her past. Bill feels that being too harsh on Luna not only does not help her, but can also hurt her spirit, thereby hindering the process of positive change. Inner conflict and family responsibility. The argument between Finn and Bill is not simply a debate about an individual's actions, but also a conflict about moral values and family responsibility. Finn is forced to confront his own role as a father, while Bill justifies his actions with his love and responsibility for his daughter. This creates a deep inner tension that greatly affects the overall situation of the Spencer family. The complicated connection between Finn, Luna, and Steffy as the spiral of family conflict intensifies, the relationship between Finn, Luna, and Steffy becomes extremely complicated and explosive. Despite knowing the consequences of this relationship, Finn still feels an irresistible attraction to Luna. The mixture of empathy, responsibility, and of course the allure of Luna's past creates an unexpected connection between them. However, Finn is always aware that any connection with Luna will make Steffy, who has strictly forbidden Finn from contacting her, extremely angry. Steffy will never allow any connection that could hurt the family. She has clearly set boundaries. Finn is not allowed to go near Luna. This is not only to protect the mental health of Liam, who is in the process of recovery, but also to uphold her own principles of loyalty and righteousness in family relationships. Finn is at a crossroads between family responsibility and personal appeal. He knows that every move he makes can have unforeseen consequences, especially when the price is a betrayal of family trust and stability. This struggle creates a complex character where love, responsibility, and fear intertwine in every moment. Liam's health update and the risk of revenge explosion. In addition to the internal conflicts and family feuds, Liam's health update also serves as inspiration for some of the episode's surprising developments. Horrifying and worried family news. Another climax of the episode is when both Finn and Bill receive an update on Liam's health. Although initially reported as stable, small details reveal warning signs of his horrifying condition. This news further increases the atmosphere of confusion and fear in the family when relatives not only face physical risks, but also unhealed mental injuries. The appearance of updates and revenge theories from Steffy, not stopping there, the news about Liam's condition also further fuels Steffy's suspicions about Luna. If she is more convinced that Luna is the culprit who caused Liam's injury, Steffy may not hesitate to carry out a series of revenge actions, opening up a chain of explosive and dramatic events. This will be an important turning point when Steffy's decision can change the situation of the relationship between the characters, thereby leading the story into a new, confusing, and unexpected path. Mixing responsibility and emotion in general, all the details seem to be designed to lead viewers into a whirlwind of emotions with no way out. Every character on The Bold and the Beautiful is at a crossroads where loyalty, love, and family duty collide in a never-ending battle. Finn is struggling with his inner turmoil as he chooses between temptation and duty. He must find a balance between protecting Liam's health and future without alienating the important people in his life. His decisions in the coming episodes will be one of the key elements that will shape the story of the episode. For Bill, his relationship with Luna is not only a fatherly love, but also a story of forgiveness and second chances. His protectiveness of Luna, while likely to strain his relationship with Finn, shows a deeply human side to his belief that people are capable of change and improvement. Steffy, with her sharp mind and determined personality, has always been the one to protect her family. Liam's concerns about his future are not only a personal concern, but also a driving force for her to pursue justice, even though it may lead her down a risky path of revenge. Luna may finally face her past in a new light, as all suspicions are focused on her. Whether she will find the opportunity to prove her worth or continue to fall into the spiral of uncontrollable events is what fans are waiting for. Overall, The Bold and the Beautiful, with its dramatic and surprising plot, once again affirms its position as one of the outstanding dramas with profound content and sophisticated character psychology. The episode airing on Wednesday, April 9th promises to be a new turning point in the complex relationships between Finn, Bill, Steffy, Luna, and everyone around them. CTL will continue to bring exciting updates and revelations, so fans don't miss any details of the story. Stay tuned to witness the climactic moments and decisions that could change the course of the Spencer family's story, with each episode carrying a profound and dramatic meaning.
Oh.